Hi everybody, Scott Carl here, continuing with the Do-It-Yourself at Home series, and I'm still with you with the darn paper clock. Now first of all, I want to apologize. When I started this series, I was really excited about it. I wanted to get it going. What I should have done is I should have shot the whole sequence of building the clock first, from start to finish, where it's running on the wall. But I just assumed that everything would go pretty smooth and that you'd be able to go with me as I build it. Well, come to find out that it got a little more tricky than what I thought. Now, I've been working on it. I haven't stopped. It's just it's so difficult getting this thing to where it runs and runs correctly. Now, what I did is I went back to Joann Fabrics. It's a great place for like hobby stuff. And I got a bag of these beads. They're jeweled beads. I don't know if you can see it here and out on here. But it just so happens that these jeweled beads fit the knitting needle that I use for axles perfect. There's no slop. They spin real nice. So in the book says that you can use beads for bearings. So at first I didn't think that'd be needed. Well, I was wrong. And so I went and got these beads, and I've been redoing the clock, and I've actually got it to where it's running sometimes it's not running the way it should. So this is what I like to do. What I prefer to do is I will continue working on the clock and shooting as I go. And then when it's completed and running good, I will restart this series and take off from where we left off. So that way somebody can look at the project, go from start to finish, and not have these super long delays, which I didn't want in the first place. Now, while this is kind of on hiatus, what I'd like to do is I would like to start my second project, and that's going to be the 35mm adapter for your camcorder. Now, there's a lot of great information on the web and in the forums, and that IndieMogul has a bunch of topics in there where they're talking about the 35mm. But I wanted to try to do one on video, and I thought if everybody followed along, they could do that too. What I want to do this time, I have everything ready for it. It's been kind of waiting in the wings so the darn clock could get finished. So what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start shooting that, and that shouldn't take as long. I mean, it doesn't have paper gears. So I think that should go pretty good. I'll get it all shot, put it together, and then we'll be able to introduce the whole video for you. Same time, I will be working on this thing, and hopefully after the adapter we can come back to this. If not, we'll go to a next one, because I'm not done with this. It hasn't got the best of me. It's just that it was not done correctly, and again, I apologize for that. I really assumed that it would flow a lot smoother. So we will bring back the clock, and it will be working, and it will be on the wall. But until then, I didn't want to just stop. I mean, we have this big lull, and I hate it. So I'm going to let you go for now. I really appreciate you watching. We'll get the 35mm lens adapter going next. I'm going to work on that right away so I can get right back here. And so until then, everybody, thanks again. I look forward to seeing you soon. God bless, and have a great day.